Let me tell you a little story about a man named Ronald Reagan. Born in Tampico, Illinois on February 6, 1911, he would become the first president to have been divorced. A fan of cinema, Reagan's fame grew as a young man, starring in more than 50 films as an accomplished actor. At 29, he married fellow actor Jane Wyman and together raised 3 children. 8 years later, they divorced. In 1952, Reagan married Nancy Davis and together had 2 children. In addition to his acting career, he served as president of the Screen Actors Guild and governor of California. In 1980, Ronald Reagan became the nation's 40th president. Hours after being sworn in, 52 U.S. hostages were released from Iran after being held for nearly a year and a half. After 2 months in office, John Hinckley Jr. fired on him outside the White House Hilton Hotel. While doctors say he nearly died in surgery, Reagan was released from the hospital 12 days later. His presidency focused on lower taxes, less government, states' rights, and national defense. He was easily re-elected to a second term in 1984. 7 years later, the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library was dedicated, marking the first time in history 5 presidents have been gathered in the same location. On June 5, 2004, Ronald Reagan died of pneumonia at the age of 93 after suffering from Alzheimer's for more than a decade. And there you go, a little story about a man named Ronald.